In this video, I would like to give you an overview of Chapter 1, which deals with coordinate systems. And there are two basic coordinate systems that we need to look at here. There's the Cartesian coordinate system. The book refers to this as these coordinates as logical coordinates. So this is the coordinate system you're used to looking at in school, where you have the origin right here and your x and y axes, and generally this is drawn with the origin right in the middle and the x and y axes like these. We have positive x values going from left to right, and negative x values getting bigger in the negative direction going this way. From right to left. And then for the y coordinates, the y values get bigger going up, so the positive direction is up, the negative direction is down. Things get bigger negative going down. Then when we start moving over to the computer screen, one of the main differences that we see is that the origin is moved over to the top left corner. X values get bigger going off to the right, and y values get bigger going down. So the direction of the y-axis is flipped. Another thing is that, well, actually there are kind of like embedded coordinate systems. Maybe there's a way to think about it. So what you'll see with when we start working with the Java the Abstract Windows Toolkit, AWT, you'll see that when you get yourself a frame object, so the frame object displays this whole window here. This, what's shown up as an XY in this picture, this becomes the 0, 0 of your frame. And then we'll be dealing with frame objects and canvas objects. So the canvas is going to be plucked inside this window, and it'll have its own 0, 0 right up here, and its y will get bigger this way and its x will get bigger that way. So there's this idea of the origin is shifted. X gets bigger this way, the y-axis is flipped, so the coordinates are always positive, and we have these embedded coordinate systems. And then the other big difference is that when we're dealing with logical coordinates, the ones that you're used to from math class, we're working with real numbers, and when we're using device coordinates over on this side, we're dealing with pixels, which are discrete objects, right? They're represented usually in the typically as dots or squares, but they're discrete objects. So on this side we have integers. So another thing that we're going to have to deal with is going between real numbers and integers. So this is a really important foundational chapter, and well, in the next video we'll start looking at our first Java code.